Alright, hello and welcome to the What is Hemp presentation. My name is RJ. I'm the owner of a company called Herb King, and what we do is we sell high CBD hemp flower for medicinal purposes. So today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be kind of going over a little bit of an overview of hemp if you are not familiar with the plant itself. I'm going to go over some benefits to the human body, some benefits to the environment, as well as some history on hemp. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the presentation. So what is hemp? Hemp is a variety of the cannabis sativa plant species that is grown specifically for the industrial uses of its derived products. Hemp has lower concentrations of THC and higher concentrations of CBD, which decreases or eliminates its psychoactive effects when ingested. The legality of industrial hemp varies widely between countries. Some governments regulate the concentration of THC, such as the United States, and permit only hemp that is bred with an especially low THC content. In the US, hemp is defined as cannabis with lower than 0.3% delta-9 THC, and delta-9 THC is the psychoactive element of cannabis. So let's go ahead and jump into some history of hemp. So for centuries, items ranging from rope, fabrics, to industrial materials were made from hemp fiber. George Washington pushed for the growth of hemp and even grew hemp himself, as it was a cash crop commonly used to make rope and fabric in his time period. In May 1765, he noted in his diary about the sowing of seeds each day until mid-April. Then he recounts the harvest in October, which he grew 27 bushels that year. Hemp has been grown for millennia in Asia and the Middle East for its fiber. So industrial uses. Hemp is used to make a variety of commercial and industrial products, including rope, textiles, clothing, shoes, food, paper, bioplastics, insulation, and biofuel. Medicinal uses. Hemp is commonly used for medicinal purposes because of its high CBD content. The CBD found in hemp can be used to treat health issues including anxiety, depression, acne, and heart disease, just to name a few. CBD is also commonly used for its anti-inflammatory properties and for natural pain relief. Legality. Hemp was made illegal to grow without a permit in the U.S. under the Controlled Substances Act passed in 1970 because of its relation to marijuana. The Hemp Farming Act of 2018, part of the 2018 Farm Bill signed by President Trump on December 20th, 2018, changed hemp from a controlled substance to an agricultural commodity, legalizing hemp federally, which made it easier for farmers to get production licenses, get loans to grow hemp, and allowed them to get federal crop insurance. Hemp market predictions. According to a new estimate made from cannabis industry analysts, the Brightfield Group, the hemp CBD market alone could hit $22 billion by 2022. Growing demand for hemp-based food products, including cooking oil, dairy alternatives, flour, and salad dressings, is expected to drive market growth. Right now, online orders of hemp-derived CBD products are the primary sales driver. Companies like Herb King can ship CBD products anywhere in the U.S. Hemp as a food source. The product is a rich source of omega-3 and omega-6 amino acids and proteins. Hemp seeds can be eaten raw, ground into hemp meal, sprouted, or made into dried sprout powder. A 100-gram portion of hulled hemp seeds supplies 586 calories. They contain 5% water, 5% carbohydrates, 49% total fat, and 31% protein. The leaves of the hemp plant while not as nutritional as the seeds, are edible and can be consumed raw as leafy vegetables in salads and pressed to make juice. Cultivation. Hemp is usually planted between March and May in the northern hemisphere and between September and November in the southern hemisphere. It matures in about 3 to 4 months. Cannabis sativa L is the variety grown for industrial use. Typically, hemp contains below 0.3% THC, while cultivars of cannabis grown for medicinal or recreational use can contain anywhere from 2 to over 20% THC. Health benefits of hemp. Cannabinoid receptors located throughout the body are part of the endocannabinoid system, which is involved in a variety of physiological processes including appetite, pain sensation, mood, and memory. There are currently 2 known subtypes of cannabinoid receptors, termed CB1 and CB2. These receptors can be activated with the use of CBD. The CB1 receptor is expressed mainly in the brain, but also in the lungs, liver, and kidneys. The CB2 receptor is expressed mainly in the immune system. So let's go ahead and go over both of those receptors. First, we're going to touch on CB1. CB1 receptors are expressed most densely in the central nervous system and are largely responsible for mediating the effects of cannabinoid binding in the brain. Several studies have implicated the CB1 receptor in the maintenance of homeostasis in health and disease. This receptor is essential for modulating the function of the stress response. CB1 receptors are expressed throughout the motor regions of the mammalian brain, suggesting that CB1 has a role in motor control. Several recent reports on CB1 receptors and addiction have indicated that CB1 receptor activation reinstates drug-seeking behavior in addicts. CB2. Primary research on the functioning of the CB2 receptor has focused on the receptor's effects on the immunological activity of white blood cells. CB2 receptors may have possible therapeutic roles in the treatment of neurodegenerative disorders such as Alzheimer's disease. Changes in the endocannabinoid levels and/or CB2 receptor expressions have been reported in almost all diseases affecting humans, ranging from cardiovascular, gastrointestinal, liver, kidney, neurodegenerative, psychiatric, bone, skin, autoimmune, lung disorders, to pain and cancer. The prevalence of this trend suggests that modulating CB2 receptor activity holds unique therapeutic potential for these pathologies. Hemp as fuel. Biodiesel can be made from the oils in hemp seeds and stalks. Filtered hemp oil can be used directly to power diesel engines. And that's the end of my short presentation on hemp. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I would really appreciate it if you left a comment with your opinion on why you think hemp is or isn't a revolutionary plant for the human race. Please subscribe to our channel for more information, more informational videos about hemp and CBD. And to learn more about where to buy hemp and CBD products, visit herbking.co. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you in the next video.